Murph, salute. Looking for my headphones, man. Looking for my headphones, but I can't find them. Word, word. That's how I'm feeling, good. Shout out Chicago. Shout out Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. Out of Chicago. Brother. What it do? Pace, pace, peace. And I'm not talking about Reese's Pieces. I'm talking about peace. Peace in the Middle East. Peace, love, and hair grease. Peace, love, and hair grease. Oh, my coffee mug, man. Haven't even drunk out of it yet. She said I look like I'm about to do a magic trick. Nah, I ain't about to run your pockets. I don't play that. I don't live that life no more. Black. IP. Saludos. Saludo, mi gente. YouTube. Huh? That's a fact you do. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Dad,
That's
can I eat some of your M&Ms?
yeah, sure. Oh, it's a bag downstairs. That's why I thought. Can you throw that away for me though, please?
Can I put it in my garbage? Mom, can I get like 2 omegas and some of Dad's things?
Ain't that old.
Just Dad's.
Mom, bro. Mom, bro. Love saying that name, man. Bro. Yeah, they all do, man. They all do. Even down to the baby. Down to the baby. You hear me? Down to the baby. Everybody falls in love with them, though. Everybody. My brother comes over here. He eats. I'm like, yo, why you don't buy your own? Why you don't buy your own? You're like, cause like you can't just eat one. You know what I mean? I'm a little tired. I ain't lose. Sleep kind of off. LL Cool J. Word. LL Cool J. Still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? That light button. That's right. That light button. There's 3,000 of y'all in here. Say less. Assalamu alaikum. Shah. What's going on, brother? I know what you. I know. As soon as I seen your comment, little bro, you heard? I got it though. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. It's different now. You know what I mean? In the beginning, I used to be more or less like I was all over the place. I used to be trying to put my thoughts together and trying to do a video, and I would forget. I mean, but now now I got a little, I got a little following, and more or less I know what people want. I mean, so I got you, bro. Another Scott Storch, and I don't know for anyone who might suffer from anxiety. I don't. For most of us that suffer from anxiety, we don't do good in the heat. I know for one, me, I don't do good in the heat. When I first, yeah, I know, Victoria. I feel so bad for you. That guy in the back grilling you. Yeah, he good, man. He good. He just that's my muscle, you heard? That's my muscle. Make sure nobody sneak it up on me, you heard? Got it. He my eyes. He's my eyes for the most part. Yo, I remember, man. I remember. I mean, it could happen any day. The AC can just go out, and you just got to drive, and you just got to make the best of it. But that's when a person AC is out when the windows down and it's like 90 plus and they flying through the town. They trying to get that air. Every time you slow down at the red light or something, just start feeling like you want to cry. It's so hot. Man, what was this sister name, man? 76-year-old sister who I'm talking about, who just since the pandemic, they had released her. They released her because of the pandemic, and they violated her, man. At 76 years old, they violated her. I got you, bro. I got you, Venezuela. You heard? I'm gonna drop one, inshallah, every day, man. Every day I'm gonna drop one. Every day. my experiences, you know what I mean, with everyone from the COs to you know what I mean, to my comrades, man. Hey. What's good, sis? Yeah, for not answering the phone, bro. Let me share it with y'all real quick. Oh, what am I doing? I don't got the tab. I ain't gonna hold you. This is her when she first came home. This is her when she first came home.
Someone who knows something about building a business said,
for me, prison was rehabilitation. It was not just rehabilitation, but
They saying
transformation.
they can hear me because my goddamn headphones ain't on.
I was arrested in 2004
I was like,
for conspiracy to distribute
okay.
more than 1 kilogram of heroin. My life before then had been one of probably two-facedness, because even during the time that I was doing my criminality, I was also a homemaker, but I sold drugs. I got arrested, and I think that became an opportunity. I knew that I had to change, and I would take advantage of whatever was available to make that change. When we heard that there was a possibility through the CARES Act that we would be able to be released on home confinement, I applied based on the criteria that they set forth for who could apply, my age, my institutional record. I knew that I had some pre-existing conditions. I knew that I could possibly be eligible just to call home and tell my family, I'm coming home. I had to pace myself. The same God that kept me in here is going to be the same God that I go home to and take home with me and let him guide me through this new path that I'll be on. I thought I'd be released to home confinement until the end of my sentence. I didn't have any idea there would be a possibility of me going back, except if I did something to violate this privilege that I was given.
Coincide with the national cure. That's very important.
So I guess once we get these inserted in the database, we can just match them up.
Yeah, and then Sherry.
When I realized that there was a memo that said that the Bureau was obligated to take me back in once the pandemic was over, if you're talking about a cloud over some sunny days, that put a cloud over my sunny days. So we can go to my other volunteer place. I'm not afraid. I know it's a possibility. But in my heart of hearts, I just don't think that they are going to send us back. My plea is that we don't get sent back. I'm hoping, praying, and trying to be the example to say, this is why you shouldn't send us back. The purpose that we were sent to prison for has been achieved. I think the biggest surprise for me was coming home was how my city, Baltimore, had deteriorated. I think that was one of the most overwhelming things, just seeing the housing. I just couldn't believe it. Young kids are killing each other daily in my city. The mothers and the grandmothers are missing from our communities. I see where I can be a part of making some changes in just my immediate neighborhood. We're not that 35311 037. That's not who I am. I'm Gwendolyn Levi, a returning citizen who's willing and able and wants to become an asset to my community.
Nah, you good, Jen. Stilo, what up, homie? ODP. Don't mind him, Jeff Jordan. You heard, Jeff? Thank you, B. Oh, she been down. I think she been down like 16, 17 years, right? And because of the pandemic, they released her. She had fit the criteria to be released, and they just passed a thing January 2021 saying that after the pandemic, they plan to send everybody that they released because of the pandemic. They plan on sending them back. Now, mind you, she just got the lady that she was just speaking. I think sometime this month, she got sent back to prison, and it wasn't even because of the pandemic thing. They violated her. They violated her parole because she was in class, and I believe she left her phone home or something like that. And she was in class. She was in class, and like I said, I believe she left her phone home, and they violated her. Yeah, they violated her. Kodak Black. They gave Kodak a party. They didn't give that man a presidential pardon, did they? Thank you. I appreciate that, Jeff. In fact, I should look for it. Let me look for it real quick. Look for the article. Shout out to T History, man. Heard up. Yo, T, I love you, bro. You heard? It's all good, baby. God is, listen, man. I'm at where God wants me to be at, man, and for that I'm very thankful, bro. I'm thankful, man. I feel you, bro. You heard? Like I feel you, but we gotta know and understand that the angle that we taking is gonna take a little longer. You know what I'm saying? The subscribers and things like that, and the message that we trying to put out there, man, and the awareness that we trying to bring to the people is gonna take a little longer, man. It's just, it's sad that man, I'm trying to see how I could. Okay. It's sad that the negativity, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was to start a beef with any one of you guys, and if we was to go hard at each other, like on a war tip, like say the king, like a king, I pick any of my fellow brother kings or any of the homies. You know what I'm saying? I'll pick a homie and we could go behind the scenes and listen, this is what it is. You know what I mean? We ain't even for real. We gonna just every day is F your mama, it's war, it's this and that. You know what I'm saying? And we doing this just solely for clout. We about to come up, things like that. Watch how fast that, you know what I'm saying, that transpires and gets the views and the subscribers that the people want. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like I said, man, like I'm not worried about that, man. If 10 people, is 4 people, if 3 people, if 2 people, if 1 person comes here and I'm able to, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever I looked up and researched, you know what I'm saying, and come back and I'm able to share it with 1 person and they learn something from it and they able to teach somebody and they able to share that with 1 person, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. Real, man. I'm good. What's up? What's going on with the smooth stuff? What, you shaved or something? What's going on? Y'all over here cracking up. What's going on? Where T at? Yo, what's going on? What's going on, D? Nah, Team Bush. Why y'all talking about Team Bush? I don't get it. Whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, man. Yo, y'all too funny. Inshallah. Yeah, about to hit that 8. About to hit that 8. God willing. I gotta stay. You know what I mean? Say I might, my kids, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I said, like, I don't be trying to be nobody's dad or anything like that. That's why I be like, I don't even tell y'all. I ask you guys, please, you know what I mean, refrain from cursing when you come on this platform. Like, it's not hard, man. We used to doing it every day. It's like, and it's corny. Hey, Kuba, where you been at, bro? I was thinking about you too. Bro, where you been at, man? You all right, homie? Come on, Boston Red Sox been putting it on the Yankees, homie. Where you been? Boston Red Sox been putting it on the Yankees. And we finished the thing with the Okay, man. Shout out to brothers, man, that's working them long hours, man. Good for you, man. Good for you. All right, here you go. I got you, bro. Hold on, let me share this real quick, all right? I got you. This one, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. 76-year-old woman sent back to prison for not answering her phone during class. Now, Gwen Levi served 16 years. 16 years of a 24-year sentence for conspiracy to sell at least 1 kilogram of heroin. Woo! She had a plug. That ain't coke. That's smack. That's a whole different ballgame. The paper is different. On matter of fact, it's cheaper now. I'm tripping. That's why they sell $3 bags and $5 bags out here. That's how cheap the dope is right now. To prevent prisoners from contracting COVID, y'all pretty much for people that was here. Last year, the Trump administration allowed nearly 4,500 inmates to be released. 76-year-old Gwen Levi was among those who qualified for the early dismissal. Levi served 16 years of a 24-year sentence for conspiracy to sell at least 1 kilogram of heroin. According to the Washington Post, Levi is back in prison. The senior citizen was arrested this time for not answering her phone when authorities attempted to reach her. Levi was reportedly in a computer word processing class in Baltimore's Inner Harbor at the time. As of June 12th, she is in a Washington, D.C. jail, awaiting to be transferred to a federal facility. Her attorney, Sapna Mirchandani, told the Post, "There's no question she was in class," Mirchandani said, "as I was told, because she could have been robbing a bank. They're going to treat her as if she was robbing a bank." The Federal Bureau of Prisons incident report states officials discovered through her ankle monitor that Levi was not where she was supposed to be. When she didn't answer the phone for a few hours, authorities who had been trying to reach her, they trying to say a few hours, bro. They've been only trying to reach her for like 2, all right? So come on, a few is more than 5, so don't say few. Well, no, a few is more than 3. But it wasn't more than, they trying to reach her since 10. Labeled Miss Levi's unapproved trip and escaped. "I feel like I was attempting to do all the right things," Levi said through her attorney. "Breaking rules is not who I am. I tried to explain what happened, and to tell the truth, at no time did I think I was supposed to go to that class. I apologize to my mother and my family for what this is doing to them." Christy A. Brashear, spokeswoman for the Bureau of Prisons, told the Washington Post that Bureau staff decides if an inmate should be sent back to secure custody. She also mentioned that when the pandemic is completely over, the Bureau of Prisons will decide whether to release prisoners to home confinement if they're nearing the end of their sentences. There you have it. And there you have it. You see this woman? This 76-year-old woman. 76. Her mother is 90-something. Her mother's still living. God bless that woman, man. All praises due to God, man. Her mother is still living. She was blessed to be able to come home and live with her mother, man. But can you imagine at 76 what this is doing to her after spending 16 years in prison? 16 years. After spending 16 years in prison, and for you to come home and then for you to, and then for them to send you back for something that she thought she was supposed to be at class. This is something that she was doing, you know what I mean? it's like it's a coach. It's like a shell shock for somebody like to do all that time, right? I know people can relate to me, that people that did time and you come out here and after doing all that time, you know what I mean, you get a feel for the streets, you back, you know what I mean, like I said, you back shaking, you know what I mean, moving and grooving, shaking and baking, you in the mix, you living life, you working, you probably in a relationship, you living again. And then for them to just stop all that, stop all it, put a pause on it, and send you back to prison. I can't even, the amount of depression that one feels when they first go through that is crazy, you know? Oh, I could never get that. As many times as I went back, I could never get used to it. Never get used to it. You know how they say, you know, a lot of people are institutionalized. I could never get used to it. Always felt like the first time for me. Food and everything, man. Zahid. See what's going on in Miami real quick. Yeah, this thing with the U.S., they come on, man, y'all out of control. Man. They bombing Syria and Iraq again. For what? I don't understand. Y'all got their oil already. What is it now? What is it? What is it now? Wow. What is it? What is it now?
Hyundai Tucson versus.
What is it now? Why is my thing keep? Why do it keep? Angel, what up? What up, kid? They want. I'm just saying, like, wow, like, now what? You feel me? Like, now what y'all gonna say? Please, man. Don't let these people brainwash y'all, man. Think that.
This stunning look from above, revealing a condo complex with an entire section gone. The portion of this map in red is what used to be standing at the Champlain Towers South just over 24 hours ago, and is now a pile of debris. Greg Schlesinger, a contractor who's built a number of complexes in the area similar to the structure that collapsed, has some ideas about what happened.
There are two items here, concrete and steel. If the steel is exposed and loses its structural integrity, the concrete fails instantaneously. And that's how it fails.
And you think that's likely here?
I would surmise more likely than not. That's the way it went.
Civil engineers say any investigation will examine factors like maintenance and erosion. The building actually began sinking years ago, according to a recent report from Florida International University.
That particular building, identified as a building that moved
in the 1990s.
Shimon Vinovinsky says the building was sinking 2 millimeters a year, though it's unclear if that continued or contributed to Thursday's collapse. The attorney for the condo association says any rush to judgment on what might have caused the collapse is unfair and premature.
There was no warning that the building was it's subject to a threat to collapse. There has to be an engineering explanation that goes beyond what we ordinarily see in terms of wear and tear on a building. And we need those answers.
Here's what we know about this 12-story high-rise. It was built in 1981 and contained more than 130 residences. According to the building's property record, it has no unsafe structures, no work without permits, or expired permits. The attorney for the condo association says Champlain Towers had just finished a 40-year certification inspection and was making fixes on the roof and also about to perform steel and concrete repairs. The catastrophic collapse surprising even seasoned engineers.
A complete pancaking type failure like this is extremely rare. There have been a few in the decades that, I have been in practice.
Glenn Bell says engineers will try to deduce a cause.
The way it's piled up, the way that the pieces are broken can tell you a lot to the trained eye about how the failure initiated, where it might have initiated, and how it progressed.
And we also found out that an owner at this building filed a lawsuit back in 2015 claiming that management failed to properly maintain an outside wall. But an attorney for the condo association tells us all buildings have leaks. That is not necessarily indicative of a structural issue. Savannah, back to you.
Well, that work continues, Sam. Thank you. We're going to bring you the latest on the search efforts and hear more from witnesses and survivors in our next half hour.
Oh yeah, we talking John, man. My bad, bro. Yo. What up, kid? Hey. I try to bring a little bit of content for everybody. Que slow motion. I was just earlier going through my phone, and I seen an article about this woman who did 16 years of a 24-year sentence. She's 76, and they sent her back to prison. Because she was in a computer class, and she wasn't supposed to be there. But at 76, I'm at my age, I get things mixed up at my age, and I'm not nowhere near 76. So I can imagine, it slipping her mind or whatever. But for the most part, she thinking she's supposed to do what she, She like, I'm going to, she didn't know that she wasn't supposed to be in class.
Okay.
What's good?
I wanted to know, what I wanted to know about that case? What was her job in jail? Because if they wanted her in jail, it had to be for something, bro. What was she doing in there that they want her back in there? She had to have a job or something that they're like, yo, we need her here for cheap labor. She had to be doing something right. ¿Me entiendes? She was going to school and shit like that. ¿Me entiendes? She had to be doing something productive that they wanted cheap labor. Like, yo, bring her back. Because it makes no sense, right?
Some people just man, just because they can push that button on you to send you back, they'll do it, man. For the
Bro, Lil Wayne got a presidential pardon,
They
bro.
trying to say that her PO is saying at the time that they couldn't, that they was trying to contact her, they saying that she could have been possibly out robbing banks. So for that matter, we're gonna treat her as if she was out robbing banks and violate her and send her back to prison.
They could have verified her whereabouts.
They could, of course, they could have, you know, but then that they always try to set a precedent. It's America. You want a grandstand, ¿me entiendes? You want to set a point.
Yes, right. That's what it is. Absolutely.
You want to, you know, they like trolling, bro.
They want to make an example, bro.
They've been trolling forever. The government been trolling, bro, since like the 50s.
They the real trolls.
Dead ass, bro. They trying to make a point. They trying to. Cause yo, if that's the case, why Lil Wayne or Kodak Black, why they got presidential pardons? If that's the case,
it really makes no sense, man. But
it makes no sense.
At the end of the day, Donald Trump knew that he was leaving office, so I feel though that the people, damn, they go, bro, where you been at, kid?
But they don't contribute nothing to society, bro.
Oh, that he did that for, so when he do get out of office, that he would be able to have favors, you know what I'm saying, that people would have to pay him back whenever he would, you know what I mean, come call him. But that's
Damn, bro. But that's wicked though. So there's a price on justice. There's a price on justice, basically, right?
Yeah, you know that. Yeah.
So hold on. So basically, you could tell me I could do the heinous crime and I could pay for my pardon, bro.
Bro, come on,
I could do the Epstein and get out.
That's crazy. I was just gonna say that, bro. I was just gonna say that, bro.
You could probably do it, right?
Jeff Epstein, bro, for years.
Will Smith
and
them,
bro.
J-Lo and them.
Bill Clinton. Chuck Schumer.
Chill, because then you want to talk about Bohemian Grove. Don't be doing that, bro. It's the YouTube, bro.
Chuck Schumer. Yo, you got so many politicians, bro. Movie directors.
Oh, come on. Then you want to talk about Penn State, too? Why you doing that?
Entertainers, bro, that was over there in that island, bro.
Oh, and nobody's going to talk about how the government on that island is complicit in the human trafficking of people. Because, hello, if they're getting passports to go to these places, in and out of these places, hello, is the military not aware of this? The children, the people, they got to check those passports, right? So the government is complicit.
It's like the Panama Canal. You know how the canal is like, it's set up so that it's not, you know, no one will tamper with it.
No way.
It's the same way, bro. They big people backing. You got military, like I said, you got politicians, you got, and then they make things go away, bro. They make people vanish.
Bro, the Epstein thing, it went out of sight, out of mind.
Man, you got to bring that back, homie. You heard? You
Out of sight, out of mind, bro.
That's something I like to bring. We could bring that back. Definitely.
That's the wicked part about that, bro.
You see how it's all forgotten? You see how it's all forgotten?
Yeah.
So what happened to all those people that was on that island? And it wasn't just Jeff Epstein. Like, come on, man.
They got to take it on the hop.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's what it is. The people just take it on the hop.
So what you telling me is, so the devil got so far ahead of the game that he's really at your children, basically. He's at your doorstep already. He's like, yo, I want your kids. Give it up. Halloween. Give them up. I need one sacrifice. Give it up. Halloween. Yeah. Like they used to do in the pagan era. You got to give one child up. Give it up.
Yeah.
We went that far back. Because basically everything on television or everything in society is aimed at your child. It's not aimed at you no more. You gone. We too far gone. We know the truth. But your children don't, so they gotta get them. You seen the thing on Nickelodeon? My baby mother called me the other day. She was so tight, bro. I've never seen a woman that tight, bro. Because they was promoting a transgender to host a Nickelodeon show. She was tight, bro.
Yo, bro.
Tight.
Yo, bro.
Super tight.
Yo, bro.
We got family that's gay, bro, and one of her brothers is gay, and she was still tight.
Bro, they got Walt Disney movies, bro.
Tight. I've never seen a woman mad like that for something that's so open now. She was tight, bro. It's like she wanted more to go back in the closet, bro. She was upset, bro. And how, you know, what can I say to her? I'm like, yo, it's society.
That's a shame.
I can't,
bro. That's crazy, bro. The BET Awards last night.
Don't do it to them. Don't do it.
Through the whole signs of the times. That's all I kept. When I would look and glance and see some parts here and there, all I kept saying was, "Whoa, we in trouble, bro. We in trouble, man."
What can we do? We can't. They don't listen to the people. Remember, like the Jesus. Yo, they always take it back to the Jesus. Yo, it's the people who killed Jesus. They use that against us forever, bro. Ever. We still pay for that sin, bro. We made a mistake. We killed the wrong guy. I'm sorry. But you're gonna hold it against me forever? Because we could all agree that something is wrong and the government still pushes on, bro. Forever. I killed the wrong man. I'm sorry.
It's something that's been agreed on between the powers that be, between certain corporations, between certain politicians. It's something that's already, the pink is lifted, man. The pen has been lifted and the ink is dry. Now
so what's the point of them telling me to vote so I could participate in the conspiracy?
No, what you do is we got to start within. Don't all that president bush. We got to start with, like I said, our communities. You know what I'm saying? Start within our communities first, because we do gotta. You can make a change in your community, bro.
Yo, but the young kids, they're making changes.
These same people that I'll be seeing, like that city council and all that when they run for these certain positions, bro, we only see them during election time. I've
never seen a candidate in my life. I've never seen a political candidate in my life. I've never seen him in my life. I could never say a politician came to the hood. That's some bullshit. I've never seen him, bro. I seen him on TV, but in life and real, that he shook my hand or that he was at a store in the neighborhood or he was having a fundraiser, never. That's fake.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
The only person that I seen shake hands and kiss baby was Father Flynn, bro, from my church. It's the only person I ever seen do that. And he's getting votes too, you know. He's trying to get you to go to church. He's, you know, it's the same type of game, but it's different. It's the only person, bro. But a politician in the hood or helping a small business, man, if you don't get out of here with that, never. Well, I don't get it, bro. I be confused. Cause at least in Venezuela, you know it's fake, bro. You know. Cause this how you know it's fake in Venezuela, right? Like you will be in a small community and there'll be more votes than people in the community. So all right, I know it's fake. Entiende? They do what they do like in Florida. There's more votes than people. So I'll be like, oh, at least I know it's a dictatorship. I thought I figured it out. But don't tell me here that I'm free. Don't tell me all these things when you blocking progress. They blocking progress, bro. That's incredible.
Not only are they blocking progress, but they igniting. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They doing COINTELPRO on a
instigating.
massive scale.
Instigating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the point? Is the Civil War gonna be worth it? What's the point? Yeah.
Will there be a civil war?
Claro, because New York wants to break away from Connecticut, from Boston. They want to. Every state want to break away. It's the only way you do civil war, so we can have a military on every state line. Claro. ¿Me entiendes? Everybody don't want to pay the same taxes, and if there's more black people here than over there, I want to go over there, and you know, taxes come into play, and civil war kicks that off. But is it worth it though?
Yo, Meth Lab says, shout out to Father Flynn.
Word, you see that?
182nd.
Facts. Yeah, he from the hood. He know. Facts. He know.
Yeah, he know. He from the hood. He know.
He know. Facts. But is would it be worth it if I gotta move to like Iowa because all the Dominicans and the Puerto Ricans is over there? Damn, will it be worth it?
In Iowa?
I'm saying we gotta have to move somewhere. Miami? Yeah. Where?
I don't think I don't want to go to Iowa.
Well, you never know, bro. You never know how this shit might play out. You know what I mean?
They already, man. That's why we gotta arm up. We gotta arm our children up. We gotta take them to firing ranges. We gotta show them how to shoot. We gotta. You know what else we gotta do? You know what else we gotta do? We gotta prepare ourselves for if one of them hackers happens to get
to shut it down.
To shut it down. Shut it down.
I'm gonna give you a gem. This is my gem right here. My girl told me, yo, we gotta learn how to cook first. Because how many people don't know how to cook, bro? I'm talking about basic shit, like putting hot water on the stove or starting a fire.
We're not even talking about stoves, bro. We talking about no electric.
Let's say outside, you gotta do it in the charcoal.
Imagine a world with no electricity.
Who knows how to cook? Who knows how to do coffee without all the fancy shit?
How will we keep warm in the winters?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Just regular stuff, regular.
People will be anxietied out, bro. Depending on the next person to take care of them. We got to do that. You got to self-learn these things on your own, bro. It's ugly. It's ugly out here, man. What other sign do we need to tell us that we in the world of we in trouble? What other sign do we need?
Nah. Like, hold on. The real question is, are you ready to fight against the crazies, not the zombies, the crazy people? Because we're gonna have a civil war against people who have different ideas than you, and they're gonna be crazy, bro. Schizophrenic, bipolar, all that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. People in power, schizophrenic, bipolar, all that, bro. And you're gonna have to go to war with crazies. And they're in power. That's ¿me entiende? It's a mental war. It's sane versus insane. That's really what it's looking like, ¿me entiende? I think Lil Nas X is insane, but people's telling me that that's normal. That's sane versus insane.
And what's up with P. Diddy?
Nah, P. Diddy was a generation before mine. ¿Me entiende? It's different. He was doing it subtly.
P. Diddy is my generation.
But that's what I'm saying, you see? Nobody will say nothing. Take that. Take what? You're a grown man. What I'm taking? What you mean? What? Get off the track with that shit.
You ain't never lied.
Nobody said that to him. Nobody told him, yo, take them ad-libs off my shit, bro. Get out of here with that. Take that off. Take that off. You let him rock. Money, bro.
He cheating. And then he be saying stuff, and then he be that brother, man. He's such a, he be bugging, man. Right? Son, he come out, he be like,
yo. When Fabulous didn't get up from that chair and slap him, not even slap him, like spill the drink on him, like, yo, get out of here. But he didn't just, you know what I mean? Spill the champagne on him to just make him get up. Not disrespect him crazy. Do like a little, do a subtle move. Do a mafia move. You just spill your drink on him so he could get up and get out of it. Somebody tell him, yo, Puffy, yo, chill. When nobody did that on that table, hello. Nobody? Not even the dude from Yonkers? Nobody. ¿Me entiendes? Nobody gonna shake the ashes on him, the blunt ashes, so he could get offended. He could get up real quick, and you be like, "Yo, Puffy, you going ham, bro? We on the net, bro. We on television. Chill." Not even the dude from Yonkers.
Bro, you ever heard of the meeting, the secret meeting?
Nah, I knew about that since Bohemian Grove, bro. I've been knew about that one. Bohemian Grove set it off, bro. They burned a baby. The tradition was that they burned a baby. Hello. You don't gotta take me further than that. Like those are the signs of the times right there. When they tell you that most powerful people, they burn a imagery of a baby and then have a party. I mean, who are they targeting? They're targeting babies, young children.
Yeah, man, you heard? The secret meeting with the record labels, man.
Nah, you know what fucked me up? When I see Bobby Shmurda shaking and dancing on that table that time. That fucked me up, bro. When he was getting his record deal, they had him shaking and jiving.
Oh, man. He was like a little monkey.
Yeah.
Like a monkey.
But in reality, he should be doing a performance in front of fans. And then they could see like, oh, yeah. You know, you got to gauge the fans. Not 10 white people there have you shaking and jiving. What? Get off that fucking table. You got to sign a contract. Can you get off the table?
Yo, these two dudes are having the time of their life. It's all good, man. Y'all have fun, man. These two dudes. Who got raided trying to go independent? My brother?
Nah, the GS9. He talking about what? GS9? That's what they was independent.
Oh, okay, say less.
Yeah.
They got raided trying to go independent.
Claro. That also tell you that plays into the how Tupac really got shot, because he got shot in the same studio where they got raided, Quad Studio. So you're gonna tell me that's not police headquarters? You're not telling me since the early 90s, police has not been involved in all this shit, bro? They got raided in the same studio that Tupac got shot, almost to the day, 20 years later. Hello. Let's not say conspiracy, but hello. Come on. Well, you know. But you can't tell them that because they're young. They don't believe you. They think you lying, bro.
Nah, I don't think they was in that meeting, bro. But then again, I don't know. Fresh ain't dead. Fresh. Fresh. That's fresh. You wasn't born yet, Venezuela.
Nah, I wasn't born, bro.
You wasn't born for that, man. When you was born, 90? 88?
Yeah, that 90. 1990.
You was born 90?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was young when Tupac died.
Right.
One thing I do remember, like my mom, like that shit came on MTV News. That shit came on Telemundo, matter of fact. That shit was news, bro. I remember my mom telling me like, look, this what happens. I remember as a kid, bro, telling me like, yo, look, this what happened. This what happened. La calle. She used to be like, yo, la calle. The streets. Look at that. The streets. I remember that shit clear as day, bro. La calle. All she said was la calle. The streets.
Yo, I had gold teeth too in 90. Yo, 80s. Man, listen, man. Oh, man.
Nah, in 1996, I was still rocking the rosary beads from school.
Okay.
The glow in the dark ones. You heard?
Okay.
Claro.
86, I was in a blue Ford Taurus, man.
Okay.
Back trunk full of you already know, full of work. Dipping in and out the rain and just.
Nah, you didn't know, bro. Even if you did know a little bit, you just didn't know enough. Like, what was gonna happen, bro?
Right.
Because the old heads, they know what's gonna happen. Even in those times, they knew, like, yo, you're gonna go to jail. This is gonna get tough. You might die. They knew, but they need help because they can't do it by themselves. The old niggas, they need young help. That's why they don't say nothing because they can't do it by themselves.
That changed hip hop.
What happened?
The secret meeting that changed hip hop.
Nigga, the secret meeting that changed hip hop was
Nah, I
was
want
when
you.
the internet
I want
came
y'all
out.
to check this out, man. For real, I want y'all to check this out.
Secret meeting. Nah, it's the net, bro. The internet changed the.
Yeah, I had the fronts first. The fronts was in the 80s, like the early 80s.
What, the pop outs?
The pop outs, and then
Yeah.
I had, and then you got your
Oh,
money.
I could tell. You probably had the vampire fangs on them too. You
Nah,
look like that.
nah. I wasn't doing that.
Oh, that's a Bronx thing, bro.
That's
Niggas
a
do vampires.
Wu-Tang. I thought that was a Wu-Tang thing.
Oh, nah, because I seen that too when I was young.
Is this it?
Shit, it's crazy, bro.
Okay.
Yo, I sent you a video on Instagram of a West Coast dude.
Okay.
He's a gang. I sent you that, and in the video he's talking about his mental illness,
right.
But he's a gang member, bro, and he's recognized. He got almost 1 million views, and bro, he's talking that he be seeing people and stuff like that, and that represents the culture that's going on of young dudes having mental illness from smoking at a young age.
Yeah.
From seeing death and violence at a young age, and them spirits, them dead people, they see them, they feel them, you just can't escape that and wipe it off, and it tells you what's going on around here, bro. Because the dead, even if they're not here, they don't escape your mind.
Yo, this dude is crazy, man. He said the funny thing is he got that tooth knocked out for snitching, but he looked mad tough though. This dude is crazy.
Yo, that's how it goes down in the hood, you heard?
Oh, these dudes is crazy. Man. These dudes is crazy. Oh man. Let's see what's going on in the streets of New York City. The streets of New York City. What's going on in the streets of New York City? Huh? Nothing. Let's go to Chicago. Well, let's see. ABC 7 New York. Good, man. I like to see nothing happening. Oh, wow. Wow. Yo, I'm really act like I ain't got nobody I want to play this, man.
Of the contract. Wait, right? What? What kind of legal and ethical everyone? Wonder why you see the same stereotypes of black and brown people depicted in hip hop music. What if I told you that some of the biggest music companies are in cahoots with private prison owners? Now, the rap music we listen to is not only meant to entertain, but to verbally and visually support criminal behaviors that funnel disenfranchised people into these private prisons. Lastly, what if I told you I have proof? In 2012, CoreCivic, formerly known as Corrections Corporation of America, the biggest name in the private prison industry, contacted 48 states offering to buy their prisons. One requirement of eligibility for the deal was particularly strange: an assurance by the agency partner that the agency has sufficient inmate population to maintain a minimum 90% occupancy rate over the term of the contract. Wait, right? What? What kind of legal and ethical measures could be taken to ensure the maintenance of a 90% prison occupancy rate? Now let's work together to connect these things, because I'm sure you're a smart person. It won't be long. Let's do the work. In 2012, a mere 232 media executives were responsible for the intake of 277 million Americans, controlling all avenues necessary to manufacture any celebrity and spark any trend. Time Warner, as the owner of Warner Brothers Records, can not only sign an artist, but since they're also owners of Entertainment Weekly, they can also put an artist on the cover by next week. You think you choose what you listen to, but do you? Both BET and MTV belong to Viacom. Okay, now I know that's not used as some, but when the use of these media conglomerates is cross-checked with ownership of the biggest names in prison privatization, it's starting to get a little fishy. The largest holder in CoreCivic, formerly Corrections Corp of America, is Vanguard Group Incorporated. Vanguard is the #1 largest holder in both Viacom and Time Warner. Vanguard is also the largest holder in the GEO Group, the second largest owner of private prisons in the U.S. The overlap in private prison / mass media ownership is disturbing. Let's make this clear. The people who own the media are the same people who own private prisons.
Y'all heard that?
The exact same people.
Did y'all hear that?
They make money from getting so-and-so from the overlap in private prison / mass media ownership is disturbing. Let's make this clear. The people who own the media are the same people who own private prisons. The exact same people. They make money from getting so-and-so from the hood to glorify the life they live. And they don't care about the impact it has on others because money is the motive. Then when the music influences others in criminal behavior, they make money from all the impressionable low-income people of color that are expected to go inside their private prisons. You can research these companies yourself, by the way. It's not hidden. Now, if you want to take action and stop motivated racist schemes like this from happening, we need to create a platform where the real culture of hip-hop can flourish. Hip Hop for Change has employed hundreds of people with jobs that further hip-hop activism in the Bay Area.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. Malcolm X said the media will have you believing. Malcolm X. Famous quote from Malcolm X, Brother Malcolm. Brother Malcolm said that the media will have you believing that those who are good are actually bad. And the ones who are bad, the media will have you believing that they are the good people. This is the media, man. After you leave this live, you know what I mean? If you want to look into it some more, do your research, man. Just do your research. We got so much our opportunities are endless, man. Our opportunities are endless. Yo, I was thinking about that earlier, Joey. I was listening to I was downstairs cleaning and what's the name came on? Crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads and you won't be lonely. Meet me at the cross. And I was just like, damn, I remember back, you know what I mean? That's back in our time. And I was like, wow. Like the message, like the songs had messages, man. You know what I mean? I want to see everybody. You know what I mean? I was just like, for that reason alone, like I'm tired of all the same, you know what I mean? The music be the same, bro. That if it ain't old, I really don't. I mean, if it ain't old school, I really don't be. But I just say that to say, like, you know what I mean? Our music, like, you mean, like it was motivating, you know what I mean, in a positive man, you know what I mean, in a positive way. It wasn't like now how that part go. My boy Venezuela, that's why I need my young, because he know all them young. How that song go by that dude? Spot him, got him. Shoot him in the back, knock your dreads off. Shoot you in your back, knock your dreads off. Shoot you in your back. That's a lyric. Shoot you in your back, knock your dreads off. And then you got the whole world doing the dance to it. All the dudes, the girls, shoot you in your back, knock your dreads off. See, they had to find something to help us destroy ourselves. They had to find something to help us destroy ourselves. One time it was crack. Remember the crack epidemic came? Crack came. Murder rate, that's when the murder rate went crazy. And wow, bro. It turned the crack epidemic turned neighborhoods into war zones. Y'all know. A lot of y'all older cats, that's from the Bronx, that's from New York, Brooklyn, Queens, and all that. Y'all know the ones that was growing up before crack came. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. So then you had MCs, you know what I'm saying? You had a lot of rappers coming with positivity and all that. And you know, that gang, that NWA, and then look what y'all done did. And you know what? That's why you older brothers, man, y'all older brothers, the one that made gang life what it is in New York, it's y'all obligation. Shout out to Mel Cross, man. Shout out to Mel Cross. Shout out to Mel Cross, man, for trying to wrong his rights, man. No, trying to right his wrongs. Trying to right his wrongs. The brother's just trying to right his wrongs, man. Some of us get old, bro. And for the most part, he played a part in giving life to homies and all that in New York State. I was locked up with Mel Cross. Man, it was in Auburn together. Yeah, I was locked up with Mel, man. Yeah, it was like I said, we was in Auburn together. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like he was my man or nothing like that. Nah. He was blood, I'm Muslim, and I was on some other stuff. Anyway, I was trying to get home, man. I was trying to get home. I was trying to stay in one piece. And I wasn't trying to come home the same way I came in. I was trying to come home with something under my cap, man. So I went hard with the school. I got my GED. I got a couple of certificates, man. I got building maintenance. I got printing. Like I said, I was just and what I like about the older brothers and the Maxes, the older brothers and the Maxes, right? You know, it's a structure. It's just like everything else is a structure, and you know, we need brothers to keep the outlaws, the one that venture in and out. You know what I'm saying? The younger brothers that, you know, they're still trying to learn and things like that. You know, because I was young. I took my shahada when I was 16, so I could remember being an 18, 19-year-old Muslim, you know, arrogant, not really arrogant. I was one track minded, man. What I was taught is what I was taught. I wasn't trying to learn from nobody else. This is what it was. What my uncle and them showed me is what it was. That I wasn't jacking nothing else. But like I said, Rap Sheet. Yo, Rap Sheet, what's up, homie? But the reason why I say that is because, like I said, he trying to give back, man. Yeah, I like that, Reyes, man. I can't express to you how important it is. A lot of people may not feel like it's important, but it really is, and I'm glad. Now I can be able to tell my kids, like, their mother and their father got their high school diploma, not just their mom. You ain't lying. You is not lying about that. You're not lying. That loyalty stuff that everybody be talking about, it ain't there, man. Not with the gang, anyway. Not with the gang. Then again, it's solid people. It's some solid people. Some solid people. You just gotta be careful who you entrust your Yo, you was that's right, kid. Yeah, you made a coffin, bro, in Wyoming? That's how I was, man. My last bid, I went in I was 30. My last bid. I could agree. I got mine at 38, man. You think I'm judging? Why would I judge you? I got mine at 38. I got my GED at 38 years old, man. And I was happy. Trust and believe that. I was happy, man. I remember I was sitting on my bunk. CO came around with the mail, gave it to me. I'm like, oh, man. It's either going to say one thing, you passed or you failed. Open the mail. Oh, congratulations. All I seen was congratulations. All I seen was congratulations. I hope you're happy. Standing here with me, congratulations. Yeah, Joey, congratulations, Joey. Yeah, I got mine right in the drawer, man. I'm happy. They got it's a real diploma. There's not no, you get the real deal Holyfield. Got high school diploma. Nah, it's never too late. It's never too late. I can't, man, I know too many people, too many old heads that went back to school. I know a lot. Never too late, man. It's an accomplishment. I'm telling you, it's an accomplishment. Yo, this guy, he keeps staring at me, man. Shouldn't be. Why you keep staring at me? Nah, it's an accomplishment that I'm telling you, you'll be on. Oh, I seen you. That was you doing the tattoo, right? I was watching your video. Yeah, that was you. I'll draw, so I got picture. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, man. The artist that I seen up north, the artist that I seen in jail, period. Crazy, man. The tattoo artist. I seen a tattoo dude. I seen a dude tattoo. He was so nice. This dude was so nice. Police ain't even mess with him. He was so nice. He was so nice that he could call you. He could pull you to. You could be in whatever dorm you was at. He could pull you over to where he was at. That's how nice he was. Jewish brother too, man. He gave me the tech. He nice man. Like I said, you meet a lot of talented people, man. Lifers that's never coming home. Doing portraits. I'm good. How you doing? I'm good. How was your day? How was your day? I ain't been on 3rd Avenue in so long, man. Grand Concourse. Be sure to hit that like button, please. Okay, say less. New Orleans. I wasn't never. Is Orleans, is that the what hub is that, bro? Is that the That's crazy because I came home from that. Old man, old news. A bit hectic. How you feel? How you feeling physically? Like, I believe you. Hey yo, Rap Sheet, I believe you, kid. Bro, you know I know, bro. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? And you gotta, hey man, you gotta. That's how some dudes. That's how they eat, man. What up, Oh, it's 9 o'clock, man. Damn, they gonna be like, "Where you going?" I gotta go.
What are you?
I came. I saw. I shared. I gotta go. And you always. It seemed like Yeah, it's 9 o'clock, man. I'm a few minutes late for Salat al-Maghrib. And I think still just had dinner.
What's funny? Ever since I told y'all that every time y'all argue, I would yell at the top of my voice, and you're having.
That's how I did, man. Let me put it this way: in 7 years, 6 years, 11 months, I was in 7 different jails.
Always argue.
I'm right with you, homie.
Now y'all just like friendship.
When you was there in 5 years, he was in 5 spots, not counting boxes. That's how my time went like this. I got an 8 flat. I did 6 years, 11 months off my 8 flat. On everything I love, bro. I was in 7 jails. In 7 years, 7 jails. Well, get with us in the morning if you know what I mean. If you ain't doing nothing, just get with us in the morning. Hopefully you sleep good tonight. Hopefully your anxiety don't bother you like that. From somebody who I don't, like I said, the heat, it sets my anxiety. I get crazy. It is what it is, man. We move forward. We push through. We don't let anything keep us back. I mean, and we just grow. Peace and love, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. Thank y'all for stopping by. See y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.